everybody. Heidi Watney here. Welcome.
I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping on this, my bag is on it. I want a couple million with on me. That's so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been good all day. I'm now. Without a record deal, got 25,000 on me. When I've been riding in the phantom, got all designer on me. Job so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm now. My family just popped it.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Amarillo Sodpoodles and the Corpus Christi Hooks. The Hooks have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Mike McCain will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matty V. This guy here is a basic 3-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curveball, change primarily.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Huerta. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jorge Huerta.
But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. We've played an inning, still nothing. Striding into the box, Rob Farr, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Time for a look at the defense.
Into the box now, Joe Mahalo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Stepping into the box, Manuel Fabregas.
The third baseman, Manuel Fabregas.
High pop-up. Farr is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Fisher Asuncion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, grounder right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Stepping in, Rob Farr comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Farr very well could be starting the upcoming All-Star game. He currently leads all second basemen in the league in fan votes.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11? I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out. Stepping in, Ken Matsui. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes come along. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Ready for another shot now. Manny Alfaro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set and the 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. And he's safe in to score. The runner from third.
Hey, good night. You way to hustle, huh, boy?
So striding in, Rob Farr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning. Leading off the inning, Brian Rincon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Brian Rincon.
Into right field, that's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Rob Farr.
Second baseman, Rob
Oh, did it one time. Here you go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side.
Here we go. Clutch up for us, huh? Hey,
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cordero rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second.
He's up, right here. You're good.
The relay. And now they'll at least get it out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rob Farr. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
4 runs on 11.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Into the box, Rob Farr. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago.
Oh, don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Stay hot, baby.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Samuels on the move. And no one will track it down. Fernandez over at second. Cordero on at first with 2 down. Fouled away.
Come on, Biggin. Stay hot up there. Hey, stay hot, Big Dog. Here we go.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Stepping up now, Rob Farr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. At the plate, Ken Matsui.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Fisher Asuncion flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good. So 1-1-1. But we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs. And place in the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Striding in, Alan Bennett, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Rob Farr will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bennett ranging back. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Greg Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Garcia.
Back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Digging in once again, Rob Farr. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Samuels is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-2 ball game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
So digging in now, Brian Rincon. He singled his last time up.
Brian Rincon.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
That's up. That's up.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Farr is there. Makes the play, 1 away. In now, Rob Farr earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Fabregas scoops it up. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Amarillo Sod Poodles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob Nix with his 4th win this season. Luis Escobar wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Corpus Christi Hooks. The Sod Poodles are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. David Ramirez, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Doherty is there, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Now in the box, Elroy Doherty. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Elroy Doherty.
Grounded weakly to the right side. Farr gonna have to hurry, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup likes to run the bases. They like to run them aggressively.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Rincon. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Rincon.
Towards second. And that's through for a base hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there.
Striding in once again, Rob Farr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under at Doherty, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home. So striding forward now, Rob Farr. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, get your pitch, drive it.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Reyes isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the... So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Franchi Cordero.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Let's go. He's scoring.
Samuels has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Sod Poodles into the box now. Manolo Capua. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 0-2. Here it is. Strikes. He's able to get this one down. Donnelly is up with it, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rob Farr, and their runners at the corners now. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Now batting, Brian Rincon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. Ready once again, Frank Samuels. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Hey, one down right now.
Round to second base. This could be 2. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into third, and he is in there.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rob Farr. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are. Boy, when the weather starts.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. So stepping in, Jorge Huerta, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Popped him up. Farr has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
Minor League Baseball is live. Settling in now, Rob Farr. He's responsible for driving in 8 runs in the series on 6 hits so far, so he appears to be very comfortable at the plate right now. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Coming to the plate now, Rob Farr, and their runners at the corners now.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball get there, in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rob Farr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third base line, but this is foul for the first strike. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Burks waits on it. 1 away. Digging in, Rob Farr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. There's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Number 16.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Samuels will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Huerta is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work. Ready for another chance. Manolo Capua. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hey, no outs now.
On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitch. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A one-run game to set.
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way.
Let's play ball. East base. 3 out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Coming to the plate now, Rob Farr, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Come on, baby. Stay hot up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Fink has a play. 2 down. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Nero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me.
So coming to the plate, Rob Farr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The 0-1 offering. This one's down to third. Right here. Salazar fields it cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Vila. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Logan Ridgway. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ridgway.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A double play ball to second. 4. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. At the plate, Rob Farr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
The 3-1. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Cordero.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit
on the
hard
back,
on the ground
pick it
to
up, pick
second.
it up.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roll. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The 2-2. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Ready now, Rob Farr. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, let's go, kid. What time here?
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Connie Milano. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back game, they're only down by a couple runs. You know that old slope? They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start it. Standing in, Hubert Dyer. He singled his last time up.
Hubert Dyer.
A 1-1 count. Here's the line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in now, Hank Salazar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Salazar.
Out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
Here we go. This is you, baby.
At the plate, Rob Farr. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Farr brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Reyes, a runner at second with 1 away. Hit hard to third.
Come on, get here,
has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Here now is our final line score. first for your victorious home.
And tonight's company. Minor League Baseball. Digging in, Hank Salazar. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Line drive, base hit. Chavez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they push their lead to 3 now. Leading off the inning, Rob Farr, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
But quick reactions in the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're...
Digging in, Connie Milano. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate, Rob Farr. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Nieve, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Next will be the designated hitter, Logan Ridgway. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Standing in, Rob Farr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, let it rip up there. Let's go.
First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
The first baseman.
2 pitch. Hit out towards second.
You're up.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with 1 swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Gonzalez is under it, no problem, 1 away. Now at the plate, Joe Pappas. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
All right, hold it here. Hold it here.
Short. Can they get 2? Right to him. There's 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Ricky Patterson.
Hey, feed up, Judge.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no error.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Striding into the box, Rob Farr. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to
How you doing?
a break. Just joking. That was hard work today. That was hard work today. Waiting for them. Took too long. Took bottles back. Did your shopping a little bit mine. That's what I said, joking.
Now.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Chicken in oven, right? Huh? I see you putting the chicken in oven, right? It was chicken and pasta? Whoa, what's the special occasion tonight? Okay, special. You could have said because the Raptors won. Did what?
Frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders. But that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 1 run on. Digging in to try it again, Rob Farr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Pulls this one in the air out to left. He makes the catch, and they have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Midland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Ball game for the victorious Rockhounds, 6 runs.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Digging in the switch hitter, Carmen Gonzalez, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. 1-1. Out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
Into the box now, Rob Farr, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Come on, big dog, stay hot. Let's go.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Reyes blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Great job. Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. Ready on 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Milano is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Rob Farr, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Farr.
Look for your pitch here. Here we go. Here we go.
He's set, and the pitch to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next, it'll be Franchy Cordero. The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Pick up the ball, stand right here. On the bag, on the bag.
Comes up with it. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. Amarillo out in front, 3-0. Stepping in, Hank Salazar.
The third baseman, Hank Salazar.
1-1-1.
On the ground out to second. Farr is there, and there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Alex Vila comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A bounce into the left side, scooped up on the backhand. And this will go down as an E. Stepping in, Logan Ridgway. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Logan Ridgway.
Rolled up on the ground.
The 1-2.
Right here.
Swinging a soft liner to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So striding in, Rob Farr, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Farr.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
You're scoring,
this
you're scoring,
is
you're
line
scoring.
to left. Milano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Alex Vila. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. The 2-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rob Farr.
The second baseman, Rob Farr.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Minimize the damage here. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Into the box, Franchy Cordero. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Franchy Cordero.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no. Ready for another shot now. Logan Ridgway.
The designated hitter, Logan Ridgway.
1-1-1.
Hard on the ground to second. Farr takes it in. And that's the second out. Stepping up now, Alex Vila. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Sod Poodles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob Nix earned his 5th win of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7.
I get it rocking like a cradle.
Yeah, whenever I tell it not to,
to see my partners make the rope bread without the stable, or making something that make it spin like dreidels. I hung around them shells.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
I get to carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh. Then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low key should be pinned in the.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Frisco Rough Riders. Frisco hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Diego Olivo gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub-1.
Now at the plate, Rob Farr. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Hit on the ground to third.
Go hard, go hard, go hard!
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give. Striding in, Nolan Fontana. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate, Ryan Beam. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Now the 2-1 pitch. Up on him as this is grounded to second. And there's out number 2. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Next
Come
will
on.
be the cleanup hitter,
Now
Rob Farr, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be hitting that way.
In now, Ryan Beam. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ryan Beam.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
1-1-1.
On the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Sod Poodles lead it. Ready to take his hacks again, Rob Farr, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
That one, attaboy. Dig.
Reyes ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score, and it's now a 6-run lead. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in once again, Travis Jankowski. He went down on strikes last time up.
Travis Jankowski.
That's popped up. Fortenberry ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So digging in now, Franchy Cordero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Cordero.
Skied into straightaway right. Irvin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now in the box, Robert Irvin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Irvin.
The 2-1 home.
1-1.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. Rob Farr will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the ground to the left side. Charles is up with it, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring up Franchy Cordero. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy. Oh, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Here now the 2-2. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Donnelly. He singled his last time up.
Mark Donnelly.
Ready with the 0-1. This is hit softly to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Striding in once again, Rob Farr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Frisco are down on the scoreboard, but not by a hopeless margin. We all know they'd love to rally and get back in the win column for the first time in over a week.
You know, Matty V, when things are going bad, when you're in a losing streak like this team is, usually bad things happen. But with that said, the middle of the order, the meat of the order, coming up hopefully to do some damage to snap out of this streak.
Throw won't get him.
We'll see if You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
Line score. First for the victorious Rail Riders.
The game's future stars are on. Stepping up to the plate, Rob Farr. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Are we still a big believer interested in the OPS number? But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Robert Irvin, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get turned around in a hurry. Farr fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Into the box now, Rob Farr. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Cordero.
Skied into straightaway right. Rodriguez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Now batting, Mark Donnelly. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Rodriguez is there, and he has it for the out. So striding forward now Joe Pappas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Graham Bailey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit. So stepping in, Rob Farr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Keuchel's ready, 0-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
All right, good job right there. Good at bat.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
33, Franchi Cordero.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready once again, Mark Donnelly. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Mark Donnelly.
The 0-1. Hit out towards second.
Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. 0-2, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A toss behind the back. To second for one. Coming to the plate now, Robert Irvin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On the ground, out to second. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Takes this the other way to right. Rodriguez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
I know they say sometimes that these things...
Settling in now, Robert Charles.
Third baseman.
Here now the 2-2.
Charles.
Right side hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this...
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Dwayne O'Neal, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rob Farr. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Here's the first pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases.
All right, hold on right here.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, great swing now right this there. Is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Digging in, Franchy Cordero struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 1-2, here it is. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll... Ready for another chance.
Looking for your pitch here. That's it right now.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Irvin is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around. Coming to the plate now, Ray Fortenberry. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, today's game certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. 4-0 the score tonight. The Sod Poodles earn the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors.
smoke, say that. But when your will is a fortune, yeah, gotta say that. Don't be talking much, eat copy too much. These cardio crazy, Jason Clark must be tough. Yeah, the root me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family.
I'll get the door.
I'm playing. Don't be ain't dead, it just moved to the county. From out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know her, who and every poodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mine, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy. Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got the type of luxury going down. Ain't no catching up with me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turner, the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the f about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to make it till you make it type. I do you crazy with holla, no holla back, just how the raps. I gotta to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, some natural starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on. It's right next to Roman numerals. IVs. It's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Why me? Oh, give me, try me. He took it too far. He treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots. Just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what? Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to round? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck. Going down, so back catching up. Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury going down. It ain't no catching up with me. Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury going down. It ain't no catching up with me. Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury.
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm back, there's no stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Villar. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Called strike 0-2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
The center fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Broxton is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. In Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pops this one up. Peterson over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So coming to the plate, Duke Snider. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Two out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Before the first pitch, a check at first. First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready now, Paul DeYoung. Looking to make it three straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And 2. Here it is. Line softly toward the hole. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. In now for the O's, Mark Trumbo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fouled off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Snider on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, DJ Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Popped him up. Suzuki is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Ready now for Baltimore. Renato Nunez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. A ball and a strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Ray is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman.
First offering on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Trumbo. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Here's the first pitch to him. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Nunez right there. Go on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jace Peterson, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Pedro Severino. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
First offering on its way.
64.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Robbie Ray.
For the Dragon, the pitcher, Robbie.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ray.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stewart looking up. You can kiss it goodbye. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Stewart is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Duke Snider. He reached on a single in his first try. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Stewart racing back. You can kiss it goodbye. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next to bat. And they start him out away with a called strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. 1 out now in the Orioles' fourth, and that'll bring up the outstanding outfielder Keon Broxton. And that's taken for strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. No balls and one strike. Broxton makes a break for it. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in this. Standing in, Paul DeYoung. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First offering on its way. Chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And he just manages to get his hand in. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So 2 on with 2 away, and next to bat it'll be the pitcher, Robbie Ray.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding into the box, DJ Stewart. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set down 5 in a row. Back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Backhanded throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The windup and the 0-1. Weak roller right side. Trumbo scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Duke Snyder.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident. Looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 64 sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in, Keon Broxton. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Stewart has it in his tracks. 1 down. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. One out, nobody on. Soft liner towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nunez is there. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Zobrist is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sliced hard on the ground. Zobrist has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, DJ Stewart, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off.
A swing and a miss. That retired the side, and that will do it. Richard Blyer gets the call from the pen to take over.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 48, Richard Blyer.
First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kurt Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Nunez loves it. On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. Johnny Bench will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle towards second. Peterson is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And here's Renato Nunez. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away.
The third baseman, Renato.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. So striding in, Jace Peterson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The catcher, number 28.
Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Puig. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Charlie.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box, Duke Snyder. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. This is flared out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Joey Rickard is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he...
Hitting for the Orioles, number 23.
Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch. And that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay. And as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Here now is our final line score. First,
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, la-di-da-di, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest that all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I've earned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20 million right now where we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. When rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert unless it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes as zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek, cause in the end we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Nothing had to get about it, make a hip forget about it. Younger with a dream, but nobody gave a about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows with a good online. Not made them feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught a who wish you was. I wish I could face my and smack that at air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, it's surreal on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Work to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Now the won't be the same. For rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king, the bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed, I know it's Sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you, just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last shit, the whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hov. I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.
It's baseball. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And a curveball taken for strike 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. All in all, a great afternoon for Big. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. Stepping up now, Keon Broxton.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Broxton.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, a base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Broxton is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Broxton's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Duke Snyder looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Stewart looks up. You can kiss it goodbye. So the bases are clear now following the home run. Digging in is the outfielder, Yasiel Puig. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. Now at the plate, DJ Stewart, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
The third baseman.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. So stepping in, Jace Peterson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set with the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. In now, Pedro Severino.
Number 28, Pedro Severino.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, David Hess.
The pitcher, number 41.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Puig is under it, and he makes the catch for out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Line drive to left. Mancini is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And he fouls this one off. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So digging in now, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Goldschmidt leads off second with one gone in the inning. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting eighth.
Now in the box, Kurt Suzuki. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini, a base hit in his first trip.
Mancini.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Dahl, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. The 0-1 on its way. Line to the right side, but hangs on in the inning. Leading off the inning, Jared Eichhoff, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Into the box now, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So striding in, Ozzie Albies, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here it comes on 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now batting, Duke Snyder. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Dahl stands at second with 2 gone. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that in. So striding forward now, DJ Stewart hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Renato Nunez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. No balls and 1 strike. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Coming to the plate now, Jace Peterson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Settling in now, Pedro Severino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Leading off the inning.
Leading off for the Dragons.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First offering on its way. Big swing by Puig, and a ball sent to deep left. And that's off the left field wall. Puig will take a big turn and head for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Paul DeYoung hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Broxton is right there, 1 down. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. A man at second with 1 down, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. And the runner back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. There we go. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Mancini waits on it. And that retires the side. So here's the Orioles pitcher, David Hess. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Number 41.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Popped him up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the outstanding outfielder Keon Broxton. No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Trey Mancini. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Popped up. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance, Kurt Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Broxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jared Eichhoff. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
He froze him on the fastball.
Sorry, it wasn't cold. The ginger ale.
Oh, no, it's okay. It wasn't that warm.
Huh?
Drinkable.
Oh, I mean, as soon as this game's over.
Oh.
There, Mark Trumbo goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the second out. Digging in once again, Renato Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute
a swing and a miss, that retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Ozzie Albies 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Ozzie.
No balls and 1 strike. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. Broxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Standing in, Duke Snyder 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Line to the right side. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. And now is Yasiel Puig. He hit a 2-bagger.
Great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. No hits to this point.
DeYoung.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Jimmy Echo. Bonus is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fielded cleanly over to VR. On to first, and how about that for an entrance?
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
David Robertson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Pedro Severino. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Robertson is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
So he got him swinging. Pedro Severino is the second out in the 7th inning. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A pause and the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's
Well, following Friday. Leave early. Right? Where did she go?
good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
Big glass. I'm gonna come just to give her side eye.
Mike Moustakas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Moustakas will take the turn and head for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Richard Blyer comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
And I think that's exactly the thought process, Matt. He's not as strong of a hitter from the right side, so we'll see if this proves to be a smart move out of the pen.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball. He's
and he snags it out of midair.
Yeah, remember they were in roll already.
Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The second baseman.
A high fastball is in there.
VR.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Line drive to center field. Snyder is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Keon Broxton 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Fouled away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Ozzie Albies, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Broxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder.
Now to the plate, Duke Snyder. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Heading after this is Broxton, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Tanner Scott enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasiel Puig. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Line hard to center field. Broxton is there, and he'll make the catch. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ready now, Renato Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Albies has got it, and the side is retired. Michael Givens takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 60.
Digging in now, Paul DeYoung. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
I thought she would be on her plane by now. Yeah, you guys want me, yeah. Oh, no.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. VR backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
No, I'm gonna come. No, but she said they come back on Friday, right?
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stewart moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that...
Okay, so what's the date on that? Because I don't know if I'm seeing you guys. Huh? How about my friends? No, I didn't want to hear I swear, you guys, I just go, come back. I don't even have time to like chill anymore. I just go quickly. No. Shit. Yeah, but no, I'm gonna come that Friday. I'm gonna leave early right now. 2 o'clock. You guys are done what? Oh, no, you guys are done at 2:30. The following Friday. Or, yeah, or the Thursday, doesn't matter. I'd rather the Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna come Friday. Come and tell him my son has to go graduation shopping and leave early. Yeah, I do. Come link up with you guys.
Throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy.
And I'm coming to side eye that girl. I'm coming to side eye your hater. I'm coming to give your side eye to your hater. You know, the girl that's hate eye. Nah, I'll come there, give her a side eye, and tell her run up, homie. What is she, white? She's one of those. Girl, bye. She's like Britney crazy. Britney Spears crazy. Britney bitch. No, I'm coming to make pictures. Who's a hater girl? Oh, bye. Yo, is Theo still going to school? Yeah. Ooh. Yo. Don't tell me about that girl because you don't even know what happened. Because, remember when Nikki happened? Remember when Nikki happened? Yeah, but anyways, I guess she kept putting, pictures a long time. Oh, I didn't find that way. Me and Fred were trying to find stuff I didn't even know that he was we all fell down from a giant dying star. Stardust on the breeze. You can have a top. From nothing into all, and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's travel, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety to no one believes it. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a terrifying I don't have to go and get the crowbar. I was like, alright, I just allowed it, you know? I guess she started messaging us. Her messaging? Oh, hold on, she started messaging like around 8:30 p.m. I said everybody's lit on their fucking phone, you know? Who the fuck is replying to your messages and telling you the exact address? I mean, I'm like Moss Park. There's only one motherfucking Moss Park. No? Fucking Google it. No. And then she, I guess, talked to me from there. Like, you know, it's not nice. You said I need to drive. I just read that message too fast. Oh, what? Hey, if I come there, can you guys come for me? And then she was like, like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to fucking come to whatever station that you're saying you're at. Come, this, that. Even though she said she'll give gas money, like, ain't nobody got time for all that shit. No, and these girls want to get comfortable and just let loose, like, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody trying to have you in their ear right now talking all that. Fuck that. Yo, Rowetta, we have to go party with her one of these days. I want a part 2. I want a part 2 of part 1. I wouldn't mind. I'll come back later. Apple sensitive? Oh. let me know. But starting after school is closed, I'm not gonna be there until 7. I'm leaving at 3. I will not. Okay. You know, after the 15th, we have a date. Deal. No, dude, I'm so caught up with this shit that I signed up for, I don't even know. Nah, man. The 15th? That Friday, that 15th, I'm gonna come for sure. Yeah. You guys are off that Friday? Me? Yeah, we can meet up at warehouses. We've been saying we're going to go to warehouse. Yeah. For the White House. So yeah. You want to weigh again? Okay. Bye, guys.
When I was just a boy, my mama told me, son, you look so serious.
Yeah.
When I was 17, my father let me know.
But I don't think